Oh, I've got that bright light on this time, the flash. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Anyway, I'm just turning the camera on here. The point of this little video clip right here is to announce both the contest that is coming up and also the video that you're about to watch. Launching another video here about a trip to Arizona that I took last summer. By the way, I haven't done this in a long time, since probably the first video that I uploaded to YouTube about 13 or 14 months ago. Introduce myself. I am Peter Clausen. I run a website called shop.bugsincyberspace.com. For those of you who don't know me or who have become followers recently, thought I might as well take the opportunity to introduce myself again, because I never post my name anywhere, and maybe you guys want to put a name to the face. So there you go. Every Friday, I'm going to do a contest, and I paused there because, you know, there could be an exception. But I do plan every Friday to do a contest here on YouTube where I give away like 3 prizes, and it will usually be something from my website, as well as donated prizes from other places. And if you have something you would like to donate to a Bugs in Cyberspace contest, it might be a little early for me to make this pitch because my channel is still relatively new. It's starting to gain momentum, and I thank you all for watching and participating, hitting the like button. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you some clips from our trip to Arizona last summer. I think this is probably like the 10th video that I've put up from our summer trip to Arizona. I go down there with a group of guys every year or two, and we make a tour of the southern portions of the state generally. And on this trip, we spend a little bit of time in Patagonia. It starts out a little bit of time we spent just kidding around, clowning around, as we often do, which is pretty much the entire trip, but back at where we were staying. And then we pop into the city of Patagonia for a little bit and look at some birds. They have a great hummingbird sanctuary there. And I had never been to the sanctuary before. One of our guys, Jesse Ray, is a birder, and so he's really interested in birds and bugs, of course. And then we start heading back towards Madera Canyon, where we can see it's really raining hard. And then we spend a little bit of time meeting up with some other friends here from the Portland area. That's Andre and Ev. They're actually Canadians who work in the United States currently. And then Austin Weitzel, who lives here in Portland, Oregon, along with Jesse Greene and I, not with us, but in the same city. And so it was nice to spend some time down there with them. And then perhaps most interestingly, we encounter some wild vinegaroons. So in this video, I will take you on a hunt for vinegaroons. And as I say in the video, vinegaroons were recently split into 3 species a year or 2 ago, maybe 3. And on this trip, we encounter Mastigoproctus tohono. And it was a real treat to see that. I actually have all 3 species, US species, Mastigoproctus, I think it's floridanus, Mastigoproctus tohono, and Mastigoproctus giganteus, the original one before they were split into 3 species. I have all 3 of them right now, and I really need to make that video for you guys. If you're interested in seeing that video, please comment down below and motivate me, because I've actually had these 3 species for months now, and I don't know why I haven't made the video yet, but it's something that I really need to do, because I don't think a video has ever been made of all 3 species before. More than likely, there is someone else in the country who has all 3 species, but to have them and to make the video may be 2 different things. So that's the video that you're about to watch. And then at the end, I'm going to talk about the new contest, and we are going to give you the opportunity to win some prizes again. So please stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.
What was yours, Jesse?
DJ Glycerin.
You guys ever heard that?
Or
hippopotamus versus
Scolopendrix.
No.
There we
Never
go.
heard that? Gangster rap battle
No.
featuring the hippopotamus and the rhinoceros.
The
I'm a
rhinoceros.
hippopotamus. I got flows that glow like phosphorus. Oh, you want more?
You got more?
I do have more.
I'll put the camera back on the bug so you can do your thing over there.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at those pasty white ladies.
They call me the hippopotamus. My lyrics are bottomless.
Oh, I do need to get some of that sunscreen. Where's that sunscreen, sir?
Broke a nail.
Did you get the...
My fingernails are getting too long for Instagram.
Yeah, so, yeah.
You know how it is. Fingernails are getting too long for Instagram. I got nail clippers. Do you want them?
Nah, I buy them.
Sure. You bite them? All right. Anybody else need them? You need this for Instagram?
No, I
All
bought
right.
mine too.
All right.
Wait. I just need to put my whole head in a bubble.
Gonna have to get one of those mosquito net hats. I saw them on eBay when I was looking at John's $16 nets, which is 16 times as much as I usually spend on butterfly nets, by the way. And I typed in insect hat because I was trying to find a hat with like a cool bug on it or anything, and all that showed up was those stupid mosquito hats, like the one on the dash up there, with the netting that goes down. You know, I mean, the only thing less cool than that is white socks.
If you wear both, though.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm about to bust out my my new bug socks here for the night. In fact, I'm going to put those suckers on right now. Where are they? Yeah. It's time. It's time.
If that's Florida or Madera, or Florida's way up around that end.
Well, I think it's both.
It could be, yeah. I mean, it's so concentrated. Look at it. It's just,
I'll bet you
that spot's where we're going.
when we get there, Proctor Creek is going to be, the whole parking lot's going to be flooded. Just can't see rain like that in Oregon. Oh, I see a rainbow.
Yeah,
Rainbow in Arizona.
we're out of alcohol. Oh, that's right. I just didn't want to buy any and leave it in the hot car. Yeah, that's the problem.
I almost got some beer earlier. Jesse talked me out of it.
I did not. I would never do such a thing, I'll have you know.
You said it's going to get all warm.
I mean,
said for
granted,
later.
it is going to get all warm. But if we had to drink it, I'd survive.
If we had to.
I don't drink more beer.
We don't drink because we have to.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because we need to.
Pellets, I guess. That's a lot.
Huh?
We're stopping in for some supplies.
Beer time.
It's almost beer time.
Isn't it always beer time? What are you digging in there? Just digging away.
I know.
You found...
It's over. That's the selfish beer for myself section over
Hey,
there.
John,
Oh,
in
no,
its
I just
natural
noticed they
habitat,
have,
the beer aisle.
You looking for one of your favorites or something you drink up at home?
I already got you a whole cup full of them.
They look great though. I mean, I love them. We got so many of those longhorns last
really? Okay, well, we were only on a couple lights. We got in at midnight after driving.
Oh, he's doing his threat displays.
You guys get these up in Canada, don't you?
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, we had to show you guys a tarantula. I mean, come on. From the car. All right. Oh, come here, buddy. He's like, no, don't touch.
High five.
come on. Keep growing.
2 hands.
Son does not want to go.
Feisty one.
Oh, yeah, look at the car. Good.
That's definitely a biter.
Which one of you guys spotted him?
Don't even remember. We all see it at the same time.
That's awesome.
I think we spent so many nights just staring.
They really show up in the headlights when you're the front car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can see them very easily. Ooh, there's a lightning strike.
In the wild?
Yeah.
This is a male, of course. Females don't travel, they burrow. And the males find the females. You want to hold one?
No.
Oh, come on. Huh?
Sure.
Austin's all about it.
I have so many tarantulas.
Yeah.
They're so pretty. I mean, you know.
Gentle.
I think you're next.
What do you mean?
Holding
Oh,
it.
Oh, really?
Gotta hold your first wild tarantula.
Okay.
Dude, come on. And Ev wants to put it on her face.
Okay, I want you to take a picture of this now.
2 seconds ago. No.
Well, at least, you know, keep a souvenir or something.
Get the sunset in the background. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
so pretty right
Well,
now.
I don't have them. Oh,
Yeah.
All right, Ev, it's your turn.
you got a picture.
So first time, Andre?
What?
First time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Holding a tarantula?
Glad you did it?
Oh, really?
How does it feel? Feels really good not to be the one holding it anymore?
It's fine. It's like any other insect.
I have two small.
It's actually, they're actually pretty calm.
Yeah.
I'm used like, they're like faster sometimes.
So was it the peer pressure that got you, or
Yes.
or have you always had a small curiosity?
a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Oh, tarantula.
Maybe they'll meet.
Another male.
Oh. That is not your typical.
I don't know what that is. I wish we would have got a dual threat display when the tarantula and scorpion, or tarantula and rattlesnake met.
Cool.
Glad he wasn't bite happy. We'd be carrying John out of this bitch. It looks so much like Brachycoma with the red rump hairs. I guess they're not that red. Well, that was something.
Yeah, I mean, just enough to keep us on our toes.
I mean, it looks. Nah, it's not diamondback. It's something else.
It's got a black mask. Is my light bothering you, or good?
No, you're good.
Okay. Right, you're live, dude. Vinegaroon right there on the bank. It's like an adult male.
Now these things have a sting that can kill you in under 5 seconds, so you have to grab them a very specific way.
And the vinegar
That's why I
also,
put it in
the
your
spray.
mouth.
Look, it got all over his chest.
That's all
Already.
vinegar.
Yeah,
You
it
can
smells
see
like
the
fish.
white.
Damn.
That's his white blood cells leaking out from his stomach.
A little,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he's squirting like crazy too.
Yep, I can smell that. It smells wonderful.
Oh, wow. I got a whiff of the gift, man. That's gross.
Is it a male or female? It's moving so fast. That's
It's
definitely
really
male.
hard to tell.
Oh no, it's
Wow.
100% male.
Yeah?
Yeah, the length of the pedipalps and then that thumb right there. Those long thumbs. Long skinny thumbs. That first thumb right
I
there.
never thought that was 100%, but it's been a while.
And look how narrow the abdomen is too.
Yeah.
For a vinegaroon that size.
That's fair.
Yep, that's
Okay.
yours, buddy.
Alright, thank you.
Sure?
Jesse's looking for the nest.
Well,
Up
it's a
there.
road right here. I just thought I'd come look since you saw one up here too.
Awesome.
Yeah, good eye. I think I would have seen that.
Well, that one was hard to miss. There against the backdrop. I mean, there are lots of things around that look like them. Whatever that is over there. Yeah, I mean, this embankment right here is just so bare and open. If there's one here trying to find its way out of this wash, like this darkling beetle right here.
I have to say they are one of the ultimate pet species.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're a night owl, especially, because you can sit there and watch them bulldoze for hours.
Right, tearing up the tank.
You virtually can just like starve them and feed them, once a month or.
Yeah, well, and they will refuse to feed after you bulk them up.
Yeah.
Everybody overfeeds them in captivity. I mean, pretty amazing animal. Just this big, huge arachnid walking very slowly through the open desert here.
I've read in a couple of papers that they don't really have any good natural predator.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, they squirt the acetic acid immediately when they feel threat. Oh,
Nailed it.
I know.
Uh-huh.
That one might be a female.
This place is badass. So they really do like, those are the most open spots we've hit.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to not like this, any overhang.
Well, they're just so easy to see right here too. Watch out for your widows there and your
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you got some black widows down there. Yeah, you got that just long arm it.
I want these to eat.
Yeah, it looked a little thin.
Oh, yeah.
Leave the lid off for a second. I'm gonna look at it and see if it's a male or female. That one is a female. See how they're short and thorny and stout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. But there's a possibility that that one either just came out from being underground because of the recent rains. I'm guessing, or that it both came out and dropped an egg sac at some point in the last 9 months since it rained before, 11 months, whatever. Who saw that?
Who?
Yeah,
John did, not me.
nice. It's your turn, man. They recently split off vinegaroons here in the United States into 3 different species. Set this guy down right here so we can take a look at it. Got these 2 front whips that they use to gather information, detect their prey, and then those 2 claws up front they use to capture their prey. And that whip tail also has sensory hairs along it. Wow. That is...
It's like the Chrysina of freaking weevils.
It's even better. That's even more shiny and textured. That's insane. Man, Jesse's going to be so upset that he didn't get to take that home to his girlfriend alive. But that's going to look so nice in your collection, isn't it?
I'll let Jesse have it. It's fine.
Really?
Yeah. Just gotta put it in something. Put it in. With the...
I got a container for you right here. John, you got to see this weevil.
I'll trade you John's beer for this.
Are you still carrying John's beer around?
Yeah, well,
What
he
a
never
nice
caught
guy.
up.
What a nice guy.
What? That is cool. Wow.
Like,
I don't know if I've ever
It
seen
was-
a beetle that
No.
shiny.
It was
Oh,
on my
so
sock,
that's
and I looked down. I'm
fantastic.
like, "Is that the world's smallest Gloriosa? What the fuck?" Like, it's like this big.
Where's it at? Oh, nice.
Are you kidding me? You don't want one of those? I mean, it's. Oh, that's Polyphemus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're lucky. Fine. I've been looking for one.
Jesse, you have to have that one.
I know.
You don't have this yet from our whole trip. Nope, it flew off. I want to see that tattoo. I haven't seen it in so long. Oh man. Scolopendra hardwickii.
Wearing himself down.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's still probably the coolest tattoo I've ever seen.
They did a good job getting really digging in,
Yeah.
finding the veins.
I was just gonna videotape them figuring it out the hard way. You're nice. Here comes a Polyphemus.
Yeah. Oh, no way.
Yep, I got it.
You got it?
Yep. Sometimes when you turn things off, I swear, like it freshens things up.
Be careful of those wings. Let me go. I gotta go stick this real quick.
What did you guys think of John's tattoo? That's my friend John Skierski, and he and I both got our tattoos from the same guy. Mine's a stag beetle. Harry Lau here in Portland, Oregon, works at a shop called Selwood Tattoo over in Southeast Portland. And John had his tattoo before me, and Harry had done such a nice job with it, and I had been thinking about getting a tattoo for a while. I might have to call him up again. One of the great things about it was I was able to trade bugs for my tattoo. So, in this contest, because the video was largely about vinegaroons and arachnids, had that nice footage there with the tarantula too, I am going to, for the third place prize, offer up this sticker. It is an emperor scorpion, Shapes in Nature. Donated this to the contest, shapesinnature.com. Jesse Greene, who you will have seen on the trip there. He's a ton of fun. Always have a good time with that guy. As I've said in some of the prior contests, this white perimeter, that's the sticker backing. It peels away and just leaves this beautiful black sticker. That's the third place prize. The second place prize is a copy of Invertebrates magazine. Looks like flower beetles are featured here in this particular issue. Also a Vietnamese yellow leg centipede, Scolopendra dahani, as well as Bathynomus giganteus. Just mentioned that in a recent video. If I had freshly read this article at that time, I would have been able to remember the name of the genus a little bit better. What else do we have here in this magazine? Beetle products in Japan and crustaceans at the shed, it says. There's always some other articles hiding in here. The beetle hobby, you know, a lot of beetle keepers in the United States tend to think that the beetle hobby is huge in Japan. but it is still a subset. But you know, beetles are much more popular. I know someone who's in Japan right now, and I asked her what it's like over there. She's been living over there for a while. That's Kabuto Mushi, by the way, on TikTok. And she says that as far as pet insects go, or pet bugs go, beetles are king over there. But you know, other invertebrates are popular also. So that's the second place prize. And then the first place prize, because this was a vinegaroon video, I'm going to offer up a vinegaroon as the first place prize. Of course, if you are a person who might be a little squeamish about having an arachnid, despite it being harmless, beside the vinegar spray, which, you know, you don't want to put it on your face because it can spray you in the eyes or whatever. You know, they're safe to hold and everything. If you had an open cut, it would sting a little bit at worst, but they don't bite and they don't sting or anything like that. So if you really want something else and you win the first place prize, I'm always willing to work with the winners. In fact, the last person, instead of getting 3 blue death feigning beetles, they ended up getting a ghost mantis, a giant Asian mantis, and some housefly pupae. And so that was actually the first place prize for the last contest we did last Friday. So your next question, of course, is how do I win? And as always, and I'm sorry to say this, but this contest is restricted just to people who live within the United States, because that's the only place I can ship to. That doesn't mean that if you live in another country, you aren't able to participate in the contest in terms of making a request or asking questions or leaving comments down below. You're welcome to do that. But what I'm going to ask of you guys this time, in addition to just commenting on the video, which I always appreciate, even if you don't want to participate in the contest, hit that like button and leave comments down below. Give me feedback about things. But to win this contest, I'm asking that you request, as we did a couple weeks ago, request that I make a video of something. And I won't sort of go into depth on what that means exactly, but just ask me to make a video. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pick 3 videos that I want to make based on bugs that I have, which you may or may not know exactly what I have, of course. Little strategy involved in that. But out of all the requests down below, I will pick 3 of them that, you know, if I have the insects or the arthropods, if I am inspired to make the video, and whichever 3 I make, those will be the winners for the contest. And we will do use a random number picker, I guess, to decide which is, you know, first, second, and third place. And so that's the contest for this Friday. It's the light's blinding me, so I can hardly read what's on my screen over here. But tomorrow is January 3rd. So Friday, January 3rd, 2020. And this contest is going to run from Friday to Saturday to Sunday evening, 11:59 p.m. is when the contest ends. So I'm going to be promoting this as I usually do on YouTube, obviously, Instagram, and TikTok. I have accounts all 3 places. I'm at Bugs in Cyberspace on TikTok and Instagram, in case you're not following me there. I had over 1 million likes on my Instagram channel for 2019. I posted 307 videos. I think in comparison to that, I probably posted 60 to 70 here on YouTube. Maybe not even half that much. Actually, I'm not really sure. But I really posted a lot of content on Instagram, and there's such a diversity on there. I think I have about 1,000 videos posted on there from the last couple of years. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I do suggest that you follow me on there. There's a lot of cool celebrities that follow me on there, which is always a lot of fun to get private messages from them. You know, I don't reveal who they are or anything like that, or the conversations I have with them, but it's always very flattering to get attention from various people that, you know, are like way more popular than I will ever be. And, you know, that they have an interest in the bugs is especially cool, because you know, really that's all I care about. I don't really, you know, I don't really spend a lot of time focusing on popular culture and everything like that. So I guess with that, I'll be watching for your comments, and please let me know if you have any questions about any of this in the comments down below too. And if you're not a subscriber, I do require that you're also a subscriber to be eligible for the contest. So thank you guys very much for making 2019 such a wonderful year. And you know, I think I finally figured out what inspires you guys and entertains you guys, makes my channel fun and interesting for you through these contests. And so I'm gonna run with this for a while. And if you guys like that, let me know down below. If you want to mix it up, if you have any other contest ideas, feel free to do that too in the comments down below. I enjoy the question and answer contests and this video request format as well. But if you have any fresh ideas for me, I would love to, I am very receptive to how I can make this channel better for you. You know, making bug videos has always been a very easy thing for me to do because I have access to a lot of different bugs by virtue of running a business around that. You know, despite running a business on that, running contests like this and doing a YouTube channel with these longer format videos, that's new territory for me. And so if you have any feedback about how I can make it better for you, I'm completely open to that. Thanks. Hey, if you like me, give me one of those thumbs up, and please subscribe and hit the little bell so you know when I post next. Please share me with your friends on social media. Thank you for watching.